Hi ladies, I am so excited to share with you the live training. So what I'm going to be going over with you is how to do an effective live, times that are good, things that you should order, and really just the way that you should set it up. So right here behind me is, I'm in my kitchen and it's just the corner. It's like minimal, it's kind of a dead background. That's what you want. I have another room that has really pretty wallpaper and like it's set up really well, but it's occupied at the time. So in order to get this video done for you, I wanted to just do it in my kitchen. So really, you can do them anywhere. Just make sure that the background that you choose is not busy. You don't have people walking behind you. You want to be like up against a wall or have a wall behind you so that things are not distracting people from what you're trying to portray. So, live application videos are really good. And they really get a lot of action because you're showing them step by step how to do it. And you're also showing them just how easy it is to get these strips to go on. And people, I swear, come out of the woodworks and they're like, I really wasn't, you know, looking for anything, but I saw your live application video. It's amazing how many people have said that to me that live in my town. Like, they have never talked to me about Color Street before, but when I see them, that's like the first thing that comes up. I saw your video the other night on live application. So those are really effective videos. And I always put in the description my link so that when people go back to watch it, they see where they can order from, and it's just really easy. They can just click and go. You always want to make sure that you are feeling beautiful. It's really funny how your confidence changes when you look beautiful. So when you are, when you're kind of like in your sweatshirt and sweatpants, you don't have the same oomph or excitement as when you dress yourself up and you look really pretty to present to people. I know it sounds so shallow, but I swear people will watch you a lot more when you look nice and when you have really good lighting than when you look like a drag. So dress yourself up, smile. That's super important. I mean, that's like the first thing you learn when you're doing any sort of public speaking. You want to make sure that you're smiling and you have energy. So I always make sure that I drink something with caffeine in it before I go live. I know that sounds silly as well, but you need to make sure that you're awake enough to interact with people and excite them about the product. Like, if you're just blah about it and you're just like, so I'm selling Color Street, who's gonna want to watch you? Not me. I mean, I want like this. I want like excitement. I want happy. I want like in my face, like smiling, laughing. Things are gonna happen. Dogs are gonna bark in the background like you just heard. Your kids are gonna come in. They're gonna ask you questions because they don't know, they don't understand this live thing. It's okay. Just keep moving. When your kids come in, sometimes you'd be surprised how many people appreciate you interacting with your children. As long as you're going back to them and you're maybe interacting with, so like you bring your kid in and you give them a hug or whatever, and you have them talk to your people, or you have them tell them a story about their day or something like that. And then you just kind of shoo them off and you keep going with what you're doing. People do love that. When I sold paparazzi way back when, before I started with Color Street, people would actually have their kids or their husbands showing the jewelry, and that got so much love and so much engagement, and it was just so much fun to watch. So people will watch it. I swear, like, if my husband would help me once in a while with videos. He's hopefully on earbuds and he can't hear me, but if he would, I'd probably get a lot more engagement. But no, he jokes around with me while I'm live sometimes, and it's really funny, and people appreciate it, and they're saying hi to him then. It's really a lot of fun. But also, like, when I was doing paparazzi, I'm on there for an hour and 45 minutes. So, like, I would pick up my dog or my cat, and like, people are throwing hearts up when they see your animals. It's just something different and something that people love. The other thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want people to share your video on their timeline so that more eyes are seeing it. And what you can do to get them to do that is you can have like a raffle, or say that you're going to give them something for sharing. And then, but what you're going to want to do is have a way to track who shared it, right? But you're not going to want them to put the word share in your comments, because if Facebook sees the word share, they're going to put you lower in people's feeds. It's just something that happens. It's just their algorithm for that. So you're going to say, do me a favor and share my video on your timeline and comment below Color Street, or comment below glitter or solid, like something that is not the trigger word share. So that is another thing that you're going to want to make sure you do. Really, I mean, aside from lighting and interacting and calling people out when they like come in, you're going to want to say, hey, Heather, what's going on? Hey, whatever, what's going on? And get them to comment back and get them to interact with you as well. And then read their comments, you know, and talk to them. You want to talk to the people that are on your live, because they're the ones that are sitting there taking their time out of their day to watch you. So it really is an effective tool. And I've even like snuck in sales like that are coming, or that are for the people that watch this live only. And that brings in some sales as well. But I mean, show the nails off. Like, if you have a good camera, you can really get a good image of the nails. And when you're doing a application video, don't do it to where you're like trying to do it in front of your face, because that's really hard to do. Talk to the people like this, and then when you're doing the application, actually like tip your camera down and show them just the table, so that they can see exactly what you're doing. And then also bring it back up when you're done and talk to the people again. So when you're doing the actual application and your computer or your webcam or phone, whatever, is face down, you won't be able to see anything. So what you want to do then is log in also on your computer or your phone, vice versa. Either way, however you're recording it, you want to use the other thing to log into your own live and be able to see what comments are coming up. So you always want to be able to see them. The good times to do lives are Tuesday night at 8:30 for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why, but when I used to do paparazzi, that was the time that everybody said they were always available. So Tuesday night at 8:30, something about it being like Monday's over finally. Tuesday has gone through finally. Like, you know, we've gotten through Tuesday and the kids are in bed and they can relax a little bit. There's just something about Tuesday at 8:30. Friday after 9, so like 8:39, anywhere after that, is a good time as well, because people stay up a little later, or They're just not really doing much on Friday nights because they're finally relaxing from the week. And then also Sundays, again, at 8:30, 9 o'clock are also good times because people are really relaxing before Monday. And a lot of people are on their phones on Facebook. So, really, that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and I will do my best to get to your comments. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.